Good evening, and I welcome you students for a live webinar, question answer sessions, quiz on tissues. Before we do that, let us have some warm up in order to relax, in order to release the stress, stiffness from all parts of the body, in order to increase our energy levels. All right, what we have 10 fingers, you can see we will close, open, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 10 times, start, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, inhale, exhale, Bhastrika 10 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back. Release the stress from different parts of the body. Neck, you have shoulders, release the stress from the shoulders because we will use it while we are studying, students. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, release stress from the neck. Neck is a very important part of our life, and we should have spinal cord erect. Inhale, right hand, and put a pressure on the right side. Stretch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, exhale, back. Inhale, left, stretch to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, right, inhale, exhale. Inhale, right, exhale, left. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, up. 1, inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, rotate your neck 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise. Release all the stress, all the stiffness from the neck. 1, half inhale, half exhale. 2, 3, reverse. 1, 2, 3. Okay, come back, tap your feet on the grounds 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I believe release stress from hands. Relax, shake your hands, move your hands, right, left, clockwise, anti-clockwise, so that we have sufficient amount of energy levels have been improved. We have increased our energy, release the energy from the body. Now we will do some breathing to relax our mind, to remove the negative energies, distractions, thoughts, which are there. Brain fog, what I say, brain fog is there, remove it. We have to remove it. Okay, what will we do? We will close our eyes and we will inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count, hold for 3, and then exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold, exhale. So breathe in, hold, breathe out. That's the procedure. Counting is 5, 3, 5. 2 hands relax on the table or on your laps. Feet are touching the ground. Spinal cord is erect. Body is highly relaxed. And start. Deep breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And exhale slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Observe your breath. Watch your breath. Pay attention to your breath. All attention, focus on the breath. Inhale. Hold. Exhale slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale slowly. Okay, come back. Keep breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold your hands for an attitude of gratitude, prayer to the God, to the universe, to the environment, for all the good and beautiful things we have. Now you can rub your hands slowly, then faster, faster. And see the healing energy, heat energy is being produced, and like a field of the magnet, put it on your face. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Gentle massage your eyebrows, eyes, cheeks, jaws, neck, ears, and your head and nose, everything. And slowly you can open your eyes, smiles. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, come back, students, back. I hope you are having now high level of energy and relaxed. There should be no stress while we study. Focus, concentrate, set up an intention. Yes, we want to learn, we want to solve questions, and we want to focus. Focus. There should be no distraction. That's why we're doing all this, to relieve all these negative energies which are holding us from learning, so that we can focus and concentrate on our work. All right, student, get ready for the quiz, for the live webinar. Question answer sessions will be there. Before I do that, I want to remind you that what we have done, student, here, what we are doing, we have finished the topic of tissues. Tissues is our which chapter, student? Chapter 6, NCERT, 9th science. What we learned in this chapter, student? What we have learned? What you have learned, student, in this chapter? First, we learned what is a tissue. You have 30 seconds to answer. What is a tissue, students?
A tissue is a group of cells which are similar to each other and work together to perform particular function.
Then we talked of plant tissues. How many types are there? Plant tissues. How many types of plant tissues we studied, students?
Sir, there are two types of plant tissues.
What are those?
Simple plant tissues, meristematic tissues and permanent tissues.
Meristematic and permanent tissues. Okay, we studied about that. What is a meristematic tissue, student?
Sir, meristematic tissue is a dividing tissue which is present at the specific parts in the plant.
Growing regions of the plant, they are dividing. Then what are permanent tissues, students?
Sir, when meristematic tissues loses ability to divide, they acquire permanent shape, size and function, and thus they form permanent tissue.
How many types are there? Permanent
Simple
tissue.
permanent tissues and complex permanent tissue.
So you have simple and complex permanent tissue, students. Very good, very good. And permanent tissues are derived from where? Permanent tissues are derived from which one? Meristematic tissues. Now, what are the three simple tissues?
Parenchyma, collenchyma, and splenenchyma.
Okay. The simple three types of tissues in the plants. Simple. What are the simple tissues? Three types. What were those? Parenchyma, collenchyma, and mesenchyma. And what was the complex tissues in the
Xylem and
plants?
phloem.
Xylem and phloem. Okay.
And when we discuss animal tissues, what is the classification of animal tissues? Epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissue. So, what we've studied about the epithelial tissue, depending on the shape and functions, how many types of epithelial tissues you studied?
4 types.
Which are those?
Simple squamous epithelial tissue, squamous epithelial,
Epithelial tissues. Simple, squamous, cuboidal, columnar, ciliated, and globular. So these are the type
glandular.
of epithelial tissue. And we also studied connective tissues. What are the connective tissues, students? Areolar tissues, adipose tissues, bone,
Blood.
tendons, cartilage, blood. They are examples of the what type of tissues? Connective tissues we studied. Then you studied uh, uh, 3 types of the tissues: satiated, unsatiated, and cardiac type of tissues. Okay? What were
Yes, sir.
those? Satiated, unsatiated, and cardiac type of tissues. And finally, what we studied, the nervous tissue. Nervous tissue. Okay? And we studied about the neurons, their shape and everything. Did we study all this?
Yes, sir.
All right, student. That means the chapter revision is there already. Therefore, are we ready to answer question answers on this topic? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Let us see the MCQ questions. Topic tissue. Your science coach. Students can contact us. They can also subscribe our channel for question answers and other important lessons, lectures, which are provided free to the students after the videos are recorded and sent to the YouTube. Okay. Now you can begin, students. Question 1 is on the screen. Which of the following tissues has dead cells, student? Tissues. But we talked about tissues. There is which one has dead cells? Parenchyma, mesenchyma, collenchyma, epithelial tissue. What are the dead cells, students?
Sir, option B.
Option B is the correct answer. What do the others have? Live cells?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Parenchyma has got cells live?
Yes, sir.
Only mesenchyma. This is the correct answer. All right, student. You are going to be given 1 full mark for that. Question number 2 is on the screen. Find out the incorrect sentence. Now we read the question carefully. Is asked incorrect sentence, not the correct sentence. What are the 4 choices, student? Parenchymous tissues have intercellular spaces. Collenchymatous tissues are irregularly packed at corners. Apical and intercellary meristems are permanent tissues. Meristematic tissue in its early stage lacks vacuoles. Incorrect. Which is the incorrect sentence out of these 4, student? Take your time, students. Nothing to hurry up. You must have revised the course and slowly answer the questions. You should know actually the answer of all the 4 choices which are given. How they are correct or incorrect. Correct or incorrect.
Sir, option C. Apical and intercalary meristems are permanent tissues.
They are permanent. Are they parenchymatous tissues have intercellular spaces?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Colon tissues are irregularly thickened at corners. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. This is incorrect. Mesenchymal tissue in its early stage lacks vacuole. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Therefore, the correct answer C. Dekho, you have to learn. Main thing is learning. So we have to be able to answer all the questions. Student, I said the answer is correct. You are given 1 full mark for that, student, but you try to learn as much as possible. Question number 3 is on the screen. Student, girth of stem increases. Girth of stem increases due to. There are 4 choices. 4 choices, students. Apical meristem, lateral meristem, intercalary meristem, vertical meristem. Which is the correct answer, students?
Sir, option B, lateral meristem.
What happens at this point? Apical meristem.
Sir, it is at the growing tips of the plants.
Okay. What happens? Lateral. Lateral means it will increase the girth of the stem. Intercalary, where is it?
It is present between the nodes.
And vertical meristem. This is the correct answer. Okay, you are getting 1 full mark for that. Question number 4 is on the screen, student. Which cells do not have perforated cell wall? Perforated cell wall. Tracheids, companion cells, sieve tubes, vessels. I will, as a student, can sip water. Oh, water, heal me. I will sip it. You can sip water. Water has energy. Water has healing power. It can help us. Okay. Question number 4 is on the screen. Which cell do not have perforated cell wall?
Sir, tracheids. A.
Tracheids do not have perforated cell wall. Check the answer, students. What are tracheids? Where are they?
Sir, they are in xylem.
What are companion cells?
Sir, they are in phloem.
Do they have perforated cell wall?
Yes, sir.
Sieve tubes?
Sir, they are in phloem.
They have cell wall. Check all the answers. I said you will check all the answers before you give any answer. Which is the correct answer then?
Sir, vessels.
Vessel. Vessel is not the correct answer. Tracheids have thick walls. Who said that? Tracheids and vessels have thick walls and many dead cells. These are the companion cell, students. Next question. Intestine absorbs digested food materials. Intestine absorbs digested food materials. What type of epithelial cell are responsible for that? Intestine absorbs digested food materials. What type of epithelial cell are responsible for that? Stratified column, spindle fiber, cuboidal epithelium. Which one is that? Intestine.
Sir, columnar epithelium.
Columnar epithelium is the correct answer. What about where are they present? Stratified squamous epithelium. Where is it present?
Sir, they are present in skin.
Location and function we gave you. Spindle fibers. Location and functions we gave you. That is the reason we gave you, students. Cuboidal epithelium. This is the correct answer. You have to read more and more, student. We are trying to show you that how much study is required. Next question is coming on the screen. A person met with an accident in which two long bones of hand were dislocated. Dislocated. Which among the following may be the possible reason? Dislocation. Dislocation. How the dislocation will take place? The dislocation of bones, student. Tendon break, break of skeletal muscle, ligament break, areolar tissue break. What is the correct answer?
Sir, ligament break.
What is ligament break, student?
Sir, ligament is a connective tissue between the two bones.
Connective tissue. It is the connective tissue. Connective tissue between the two bones. What is the function of that?
It connects the two bones.
So that they are not dislocated. That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Next question is on the screen, student. While doing work and running, you move your organs like hands, legs, etc. Which among the following is the correct answer? Running. You are doing running, students. Running. Smooth muscles contract and pull the ligament to move the bones. Smooth muscles contract and pull the tendons to move the bones. Skeleton muscles contract and pull the ligament to move the bones. Skeleton muscle contract and pull the tendon to move the bones. Which is the correct answer? This is answer D. A, B, C, D.
Sir, option D.
Option D. Skeletal muscles contract and pull the tendon to move the bones. Pull the tendons to move the bones. Okay. There's a lot of science involved in running, student. If you have seen people in the Olympics, I mean, how fast you can run. There is a lot of science behind it. You can see how everything is working inside the body. Knowledge of science helps because you know there are injuries, as you have seen players falling on the ground. Also, all this happens. Next question is coming, student. Which muscles act involuntarily? Involuntarily. There are two types of muscles: voluntary and involuntary. Involuntary, stretched muscles, smooth muscle, cardiac muscles, skeletal muscles. Which are the involuntary muscles?
Sir, option B, second and third.
Second and third. Where is
Yes.
second and third?
Option B.
Option B. Two types of muscles you have seen. One is voluntary and involuntary. Can you control involuntary?
No, sir.
We cannot control. Can we control our heart? It will keep on running. Where are the muscles? Cardiac muscle, smooth muscle. Where are the smooth muscles present? All right, this is important. Such questions are asked to the students. Answer is correct. We move to the next question. Meristematic tissue in plants are. Meristematic tissues in plants are. There are four choices: localized and permanent, not limited to certain region, localized and dividing cell, growing in volume. What could be the correct answer here, students?
Sir, option C, localized and
They
dividing.
are localized and dividing. You have seen which parts of they are present in the plant and they divide. Okay, that is the correct answer. Getting one full mark for that student. Question number 10 is on the screen. Which is not the function of epidermis? Not the function of epidermis, students. Protection from adverse condition, gaseous exchange, conduction of water, transpiration, which is not a function of the epidermis. Read the question carefully before answering and read all the choices correctly, then attempt and answer the question.
Sir, option C, conduction of water.
That is the correct answer. You know what are epidermis? What are epidermis?
Sir, it is the outer protective covering in plant tissues.
And their functions we have given you. What are the functions? So all this should be known to students. What type of functions they perform? You know, transpiration, gaseous exchange, and protection is a part of that epidermis. So that is the correct answer. Next question is on the screen. Students, select the incorrect sentence. Now he's saying incorrect sentence. We have to be careful. Pay attention, focus. Incorrect. Blood has matrix containing proteins, salts, and hormones. Two bones are connected with a ligament. Tendons are non-fibrous tissue and fragile. Cartilage is a form of connective tissue. Now, which statement is incorrect, student? Read it carefully, whatever you have studied, before you answer the question.
Sir, option C, tendons are non-fibrous tissue and fragile.
Blood has matrix containing, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Two bones are connected with ligament, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Ligament, okay. Tendons are non-fibrous tissue, is it correct?
No, sir.
All right. Cartilage is a form of connective tissue, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
We must read everything very carefully before we answer the question and learn as much as possible. That is the purpose of this. So that whenever you go for any exam, you should be able to answer any question. Why this question can be changed in the exam, students. Next question is coming on the screen. Cartilage is not found in. Cartilage is not found in. You have nose, ear, kidney, larynx. What is the correct answer? Read more and carefully before you answer the question, students.
Sir, option C, kidney.
They are not found in kidney. Is the correct answer? Is it found in nose?
Yes, sir.
Found in nose, found in ear, found, and it is not found. Not found in kidney. The answer is correct. All right. Every choice we read very carefully because this is a way to learn more and more from any topic, any chapter. When we solve question, we'll learn it. We'll learn it. Student will learn more. Only answering correct answer is not the main purpose of this. Main purpose is learning, and learning. Next question. Fats are stored in human body as. Do you store fats in your body?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As cuboidal epithelium, adipose tissue, bones, cartilage.
Adipose tissue.
Adipose tissue, we told you adipose tissue are the storage of the fats in the body. This is where storage of fats takes place inside the body is the correct answer. Correct answer. All right. What is the function of cuboidal epithelium? We told you the location and function important for everything.
Yes, sir.
What is the function of cuboidal epithelium?
Sir, they are present in kidney tubules.
What they do? What they do? What is the function? Means what they, how they are useful to us, what they are doing. Bones, cartilage, all this we have already told you, so you should know what all these functions are important. Location is important. All this you must learn before we go to the paper, student. Next question is coming now. Bone matrix is rich in bone matrix. Fluoride and calcium, calcium and phosphorus, calcium and potassium, phosphorus and potassium. Bone matrix. What bone matrix contain? What are the elements which are present in the bone?
calcium and phosphorus.
Calcium and phosphorus. You know, they say take a lot of calcium. If you have any bone fracture or anything, calcium, lot of calcium. You want to have a stronger bones. Calcium and phosphorus are present in the bone matrix. Is quite rich in that. Is the correct answer. Next question is coming, student. Contractile proteins are found in bones, blood, muscles, cartilage.
Muscles.
What are those proteins? What they do?
Sir, they help in contraction and relaxation of the muscles.
Muscles is the correct answer. We are eating a lot of proteins, and there are very large types of proteins which are there. All are required. That is why we eat different type of foods, provide different type of proteins. Voluntary muscles are found in alimentary canal, limbs, iris of the eye, bronchi of the lungs. Limbs. So you can control them.
Yes, sir.
Voluntary. Two we are talking voluntary and involuntary. They are important. Iris of the eyes, they keep on working. Alimentary canal and bronchi of the lungs, we cannot control. Involuntary, involuntary. Next question is coming, students. Nervous tissue is not found in. Nervous tissue is not found in. Nervous tissue. There is a nervous system. Nervous system. Where it goes? Which is the correct answer?
Tendons.
It
C.
is found in brain, spinal cord, nerves, and it is not found in tendons. That is the correct answer. Correct answer. Okay. Next question is coming. Nerve cell does not contain. What is a nerve cell? You studied the nerve cell.
Yes, sir.
You have seen the diagram of the nerve cell. Question was given to draw the picture of the nerve cell, image of the nerve cell. What are the what is it made up of? Axon, nerve endings, tendons, dendrites. Okay, which is the correct choice here?
Tendons.
Tendons are not involved in that. Axon is there, nerve ending is there, dendrites. You can see the complete structure and diagram of the nerve cell. Okay. Next question is coming, students. Which of the following helps in repair of tissue and fills up the space inside the organ? Repair of the tissue fills up space inside the organ. Read it carefully before you answer the question.
Sir, option C. Areolar.
And we told you what are areolar tissues. These are fat storage tissue. What are tendon and cartilage? What the function of the areolar? Question has been asked. What is the function of areolar tissue, student? Very important. That is the correct answer. Repair and fill the space inside the organ. They are also responsible for repair of the tissue and they fill the space inside the organ. Very important. Function, repair of the tissues takes place and they fill up the space inside the organ. All right, correct answer. Next question is on the screen. The muscular tissue which function throughout the life continuously without fatigue, Which is the correct answer? You have 4 choices, students.
Option B. Cardiac muscle.
What happens in cardiac muscle? What happens? How the cardiac muscle works, students? Very important questions are coming on cardiac muscle. Where it is present?
In the walls of heart.
It is present in the walls of heart. How it functions?
Sir, it rhythmically contracts and relaxes for pumping blood.
So relaxation and contraction continuously never stops. This process continues in the heart and therefore it is very important, and without any fatigue it works throughout your life till you die. Important point, very interesting. Something is working and is not exhausted and fatigue. Every one of us needs rest, even I sleep, you sleep, we all do that. So students, see the situation, nature, how the things have been made. All right. Okay, student, next question is coming now. Which of the following cells is found in cartilaginous tissue of the body, student? Which of the following cell? Mast cell, basophil, osteocytes, chondrocytes. Okay, which is the correct answer here?
Sir, option A.
Option A. Which of the following cell is found in cartilaginous tissue of the? Did we study about it?
No, sir.
Then we have to know what are cartilaginous tissue of the body. This is not the correct answer. Correct answer is this one. But we did not teach you this. Did we teach you
No, sir.
in the book? Okay. Otherwise, this is the correct answer. Next question is coming. The dead element present in phloem is. The dead element present in phloem is. Phloem and xylem, we discussed about that. Companion cell, phloem fibers, phloem parenchyma, sieve tubes, which is a dead element in the phloem.
Sir, option B, phloem fibers.
That is the correct cells. These are already, he's saying cell, we know about it. Then this is the correct answer. Phloem fibers, they are dead elements. Next question is on the screen, student. Which of the following does not lose their nucleus at the maturity? At the maturity. Certain question require more studies than what we have discussed in the course. So students can learn more by answering these questions and later on search for the answers and study more about it. Which of the following does not lose their nucleus at maturity? Companion cell, red blood cell, vessels, sieve tube cells. Is the correct answer? A, B, C, D. We did not study that in our course.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, 23 correct answer is companion cells. Next question. In the desert plants, rate of water loss gets reduced due to presence of cuticle stomata lignin suberin. Desert plants. Deserts have less water, you know, and if they will lose a lot of water, then survival will become difficult. So what is the reason due to which the rate of water loss gets reduced in the desert plants?
Sir, option A, cuticle.
Cuticle. All right, that is the correct answer. Next question is coming on the screen, student. A long tree has several branches. The tissue that helps in sideway conduction of water in the branches is sideway conduction of water in the branches is collenchyma, xylem parenchyma, parenchyma, xylem vessels.
Sir, xylem vessels.
Xylem vessels. Xylem parenchyma. Next question. If the tip of sugarcane plant is removed from the field, even then it keeps on growing in length. It is due to the presence of cambium, apical meristem, lateral meristem, interalliary meristem. Which is the correct answer? Which is the correct answer? Sugarcane plant. If it grows in length, then what is responsible for the growth of the length?
Apical meristem.
Huh? Length, lateral meristem. Next question. A nail is inserted in the trunk of a tree at a height of 1 meter from the ground level. After 3 years, the nail will move. The nail will move. Trunk of a tree at a height of 1 meter from the ground level. Move downward, move upward, remain at the same position, move sideways. What will happen to the position of the nail?
Sir, it will move upward.
It doesn't move upward. It remains at the same position. Next question. Parenchyma cells are unspecified, thin walled, lignified, none of these. Parenchyma cells.
Sir, option A.
A is the correct answer. All right. Next question. Flexibility in plants is due to
Colon-
parenchyma, collenchyma. Which is the correct answer?
Option A.
A is the correct answer. They are flexible due to collenchyma. You know, they stand winds and or lot of air blows, still they stand. Flexibility is important or they will break down. Cork cells are made impervious to water and gases by the presence of cork cells. Cellulose, lipids, suburban, lignin. Which is the correct answer?
Sir, option C.
Suburban is very important. That is the correct answer. All right, students, you have seen that these different questions have been put up in order to learn and more. You could, there are 3 or 4 mistakes as you have seen. So what we have here is 30 out of 26 marks, and that is well done because few questions are coming from outside the course and good attempts have been made. It is always good to revise the course by question answer sessions, and that is why we give quizzes. And we wish you all the best, and you continue, students, to do better and learn more and more, and we will meet you in our next class. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you, sir.